Hello friends, it's Unafraid Bites and welcome back to Broken Sword 2. Today, you guessed it, we are going to insert CD2.
No, wait, Dan. What? Are you really ready for that?
Yes.
Then do it.
Let's do this shit!
Are you sure it's in?
It's in.
When I recovered consciousness, I was alone, washed
So
up on the
good.
riverbank. My head was aching fiercely, and my mouth tasted like a swamp. At first, I thought the music I heard was in my head. Just my luck to wind up in paradise with a migraine.
Also pretty.
But I followed the sound and discovered a treehouse in a nearby clearing.
So pretty. Oh, look. Let's take that shit.
That vine rope could be useful. The machine was broken.
This music is a bit annoying.
Like you.
Yeah? Wait, what
It
if
would
I
have been a
make a
shame to
duet
tamper
with
the
this
elegant
music?
bridge.
Let me try.
No.
I briefly considered diving into the crystal waters. Very briefly. The sound of running water always made me need the toilet. The iron rim of the water
What
wheel
this?
would have torn the skin from my fingers if I touched it. It was a pile of damp leaves. It was a pile of damp... It seemed to be working just fine. A wooden box was connected to the nearby water wheel.
Is the organ making this go?
Thank God it's gone. Now I know you're feeling, Anna. After I stopped singing. Oh no! I'm back!
It was heavy. I guess that was intentional.
I'm gonna put this here, but not sure why. Is it like to print shit?
The leverage from the cross allowed me to turn one of the stones, but the other one remained stationary. The stones were too heavy to turn back. Two round stones were carefully balanced on a wooden structure.
Blah. Can't I go up there?
Oh, the silence is so good.
I'd always wanted a treehouse like that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Genius!
The vine provided a drive belt to connect the two stones.
Why am I doing that? No. Oh, there's this. There's a ladder here, right? Should I just try it out? It's not working.
Now I had the contraption
Success.
working.
What for though? Not sure. For something to clean the panties and dry them.
It was a pile of damp leaves. It seemed to be working just fine.
Did I call someone?
It seemed to be working just fine. The machine seemed to be pumping air up to the treehouse.
Yeah.
Can't you just cut that belt?
Can I just what?
Cut the belt!
Cut with what?
I don't know.
Hello? Anyone home?
It's just a touch. not gonna work.
So annoying!
There was no way.
Can't you make like a knife or some shit with that tin you have
With what?
in the press? Press the tin or some shit.
The cone was ideal as a makeshift container.
Oh no, it says a container.
I was thinking about cutting your wrists and then using the cross on your grave.
It was a pile of damn. It was a pile of damn.
What am I supposed to... Should I squash the goddamn worm? Should I squash the worm? No. The dog biscuits. Lipstick.
It seemed to be working just fine. The machine seemed to be pumping air up to the treehouse.
Oh!
As I held the fetish to the iron rim of the wheel, a shower of sparks cascaded onto the leaves.
But the leaves are wet.
The leaves were too damp to burn on their own.
Coal? A worm? The dude's bank account shit.
The bank statement was just what I needed to kindle the damp leaves.
Why not scream to the dude instead of doing all this shit?
As I held the fetish to the iron rim of the wheel, a shower of sparks
Okay,
cascaded
it's
onto
going
the
through the
leaves.
pump inside that shit. That's a good way to make friends.
Quick, man, put out that fire. I've got a sick woman up here.
Sorry, Father, but I needed to attract your attention.
Here's a sick woman listening to that shit over and over. The organ, I mean.
Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Stobbart, George Stobbart.
I'm Father Hubert. I don't suppose you speak French.
Huh? Why do you want to know that?
I found a young woman with a fever by the river this morning.
Ah, is it Nico?
Poor girl is close to death. And there's
Close to
nothing I can
death?
do for her but
Oh,
pray.
shit.
I don't understand her, but I think she's speaking French.
Hang on. That must be Nico.
Where do you think you're going?
Maybe she was stung by something.
I've got to see Nico.
Please, my son, I know it's hard for you, but she really mustn't be disturbed. The girl needs rest.
She needs rest, and he plays organ to her all day.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's my girlfriend you've got in your treehouse. What's the matter with her?
She's been bitten by a venomous
You said that shit like 5 minutes
Can't you
later.
do something for her? There's a cure, isn't there?
I ran out of penicillin and morphine years ago, but the local people speak of a root which they believe will counteract the poison.
Oh,
Where can I find
That's
this
it.
root?
I don't know, but maybe the shaman at the village can tell us.
Will you show me the way to the village?
Me? Oh, but I can't.
Can't? Nico's life depends on it.
You're right. Of course I should, despite my own guilt and shame. But I can't go as a representative of God with a creased collar.
A creased collar? You mean you put your personal attire higher than the life of a sick woman?
I will not go to that village looking anything but my best.
Give me your collar. I'm sure I can find a way to press it.
To press it, okay, he's gonna press there.
Thank you, my son. In the meantime, I must contemplate my sermon.
Please go iron
There
my
was obviously more than a
creased
creased
shit.
collar bothering the priest.
collar. God damn.
That father is not that knowledgeable. He's
Doesn't
less
even know
knowledgeable.
how to press the goddamn collar.
He's less knowledgeable than you.
So there I was, hundreds of miles from civilization, doing the housework for a priest.
Yep.
It's a strange world.
It's a strange priest.
The press worked surprisingly well on the collar.
Ta-da! You know how to press that shit. Hubert!
Here's your collar, Father.
Thank you, George. You probably think it a little odd of me to make such a fuss.
Oh no, if I'd been living in the jungle for 11 years, I'd be completely screwy too.
Screwy? Yes, perhaps I am. Ever since my last visit to that village.
Do you want to tell me what happened at the village?
I forgot my vows. I let myself be overwhelmed by the beauty of this unspoiled paradise. And in a moment of weakness, animal passion reared its rented head.
You know, you should be writing romantic novels. Did you experience some kind of a physical liaison at the village?
Yes, I'm ashamed to admit it, but I found myself doing the monkey dance.
The what?
I've never heard it called that before. And I didn't want to pry any deeper into Hubert's murky past.
Better not.
Now you've got your collar back, will you take me to the village?
I've still not finished my sermon.
Look, Father, I still don't know why you're so reluctant to visit that village, and it's none of my business. Whatever the reason, it can't be more important than saving Nico's life.
You're right. I must be crazy. We must make haste if we're to reach the village before nightfall.
By the time we reached the village, it was sunset.
Well, hello!
Hello, boys. Glad to see you're still wearing the underpants. What?
They're the best Christmas present we ever had, Father. Mine are too tight.
Well, we all have our cross to bear.
Mine are
This
too
is
tight.
George. He has a request to make. I'm afraid I can't stay. Good luck, George.
Bye-bye, bitch! There he goes. Nice pants.
That's a relief. I never feel comfortable with him about.
Me neither. These damn pants keep riding right up my butt.
So, what do you want?
My girlfriend has been bitten by a snake.
So, everyone in my family has been bitten by snakes.
I was bitten by a dormouse once.
She's real sick. I hoped your wise man might have medicine.
Wise man? You must have the wrong village.
Father Hubert said there was a wise man in the village who could help me.
No, there's no one of that description here.
They are just cannibals.
Ooh, he must mean the old man, the shaman.
I thought he just made up all those stories he tells. I never thought of him as being wise.
I'd like to see the shaman, please.
You can't just go walking in
The
there and
face of the
demand to speak to
shaman.
the shaman.
Why not?
You have to observe the protocol. The shaman demands tribute.
Tribute? You mean like a gift?
That's right.
The eternal question. What do you give a man who has everything?
Your ass.
Here, he'll like these biscuits.
If you say so.
I was gonna get mad.
So,
Should have given him the lipstick.
is this your first
Oh,
visit
yeah,
to our
the
planet?
lipstick.
I am from the same planet as you. I'm from California. Why, we're practically neighbors.
No. It's returning the gift. Was he
He
upset?
liked the biscuits,
He liked it!
especially the black ones. He wants to know if you've any more.
No. So can I come in or what?
Give me a clue. What kind of things does your shaman like? Does he have a hobby, a favorite sport?
You insult us. The shaman lives on a higher plane.
Oh, right. Maybe a book would be more suitable. Or a jigsaw puzzle? Don't you just hate choosing presents for people you don't know?
What? More dog
There
food?
wasn't much point in sending the empty box back.
Okay. Lipstick then.
Would your wise man have any use for lipstick?
Not in that color.
Haven't you anything in black?
Of course I don't.
The worm? Does he want the worm?
Look, I know it's not much, but I want your shaman to have this.
Do you expect him to eat that?
He's an old man, you know. He might choke.
I'll give him my
Are you going to
girlfriend.
stand by and let my girlfriend die?
Of course not. What do you think we are, savages?
We'll start the preparations for a cremation feast.
Oh, thank you.
This stone is what brought me here.
That's a spirit stone. I wouldn't touch it if I was you.
You're right. It could be cursed.
Then can I go?
There wasn't much point in sending the empty...
Dude, I have nothing. I'm going.
Stop. This is a private village.
Bitch, what do you want? I'm gonna have to put some shit into the box. This is gonna be bad. No? Apparently not.
I put my
can't
lucky
believe
piece
this.
of coal in the empty box.
Okay. Can't believe that shit worked.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
It's the lucky coal.
I'll give them to him.
He's gonna
Going
break
to
his
break all his
teeth.
teeth.
Yeah. No dentist here.
What do you do for entertainment here in the jungle?
We make documentaries. Me and Tabtic, we've appeared in 7 TV films and an article in National Geographic.
The shaman didn't want the black rock.
Oh. So can I go in? Shit, man.
I dropped the tequila worm into the empty box.
The fuck does he
Here,
want?
I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
This one is more gooey.
I'll give them to him.
It's just one. Should I put the goddamn stone inside? Maybe that's it. To get his attention. Oh, this one was quick.
He didn't want the little worm. He's a
Okay.
vegetarian.
Oh, he's a vegetarian. Okay, he's a vegetarian. Wait. Maybe this will do.
I put the Mayan stone in the empty box. Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
I'll give them to him.
Come on, get his attention.
Yes?
Okay.
The shaman wants to talk to you.
I hoped he would. Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys.
Excuse me. Why does it look so
Okay.
fun? There's the woman there. There's a man there. Naked kids running around.
Hi, my name's George Stobbart.
Please, sit down. Welcome, George.
Thanks.
It has long been foretold that a white man would bring the coyote stone to this village.
My girlfriend's been bitten by a snake.
And you want me to heal her?
That's the idea. Can you do it?
I'm not sure. My gums aren't what they used to be.
Gums. My gums.
Listen, my girlfriend's in a coma. Please, old man, give me the root.
What root?
Father Hubert told me of a root which could cure the bite of the river snake.
There's nothing sacred with these people. That was our secret, known only to members of my tribe.
If that root is my chance of saving Nico's life, then I want it. Fast.
There is time yet, George Stobbart. Time to learn why you were called here.
Fine. If I listen to your story, then will you give me the root?
The eel travels far, but still returns to the place of his spawning.
And look, I'm running a tight schedule, so can you skip the riddles?
Incoming story.
Many years ago, when the world was young, the great god and king Quetzalcoatl was defeated by trickery and deceit. His enemy Tezcatlipoca took his place as leader and demanded terrible human sacrifices. A group of loyal priests found a way to trap Tezcatlipoca. But his powers were so great, they knew he would not remain trapped forever. His time of incarceration would end with the eclipse, which marked the close of the Fifth Age. So the priests fashioned 3 obsidian stones which contained the power to seal the mirror for all time. But before the stones could be put in place, they were seized by the invading Spanish.
But how did they trap Tez, the evil god?
They built a pyramid which they told Tezcatlipoca was dedicated to him. At its center, they fashioned a huge mirror of perfectly smooth obsidian. Luring him into the pyramid with praise and flattery, they used sorcery to ensnare him in the mirror.
What happened to the stones?
They were taken by the Spanish to the coastal town that is now called Quaramonte City. Only one stone reached Spain. The other 2 fell into the hands of buccaneers. The jaguar stone was captured by an English captain, El Draco. The eagle stone was taken by a pirate called Ketch. The 3rd stone, the coyote stone, reached Spain safely. That is the stone in your possession.
No one was expecting the Spanish Inquisition.
There's an eclipse of the sun due very soon, isn't there?
Correct. The eclipse which marks the ending of the Fifth Age will come before the next full moon.
Less than 2 weeks. I didn't really believe that Tezcatlipoca would return, but I figured Karzak's plans were in some way connected. Why is Father Hubert so reluctant to visit the village?
I don't know. He used to come here a lot, but then he just stopped. You'd think he'd want to spend some time with his kids.
With these kids. Got it.
Did you say Father Hubert has kids?
3 girls and 5 boys by my reckoning. All conceived in the same week at the Feast of the Monkey Dance.
The Feast of the Monkey Dance.
Tell me more about the jaguar stone.
Many centuries ago, the port of Quaramonte was entered by a ship flying Spanish colors. The captain, the man known as El Draco, sent soldiers ashore. Only when the soldiers arrested the mayor did the people realize that they were English privateers. The mayor was held hostage while the soldiers looted and plundered the city. Amongst the treasures they stole was the jaguar stone.
Where is the jaguar stone now?
I suppose El Draco took it back to his homeland, across the Great Sea.
To England. Tell me more about the eagle stone.
The stone was loaded onto a galleon with many valuable artifacts plundered by the Spanish. But shortly after leaving harbor, a terrible squall blew up and damaged the ship. The ship was intercepted by a bloodthirsty pirate, Captain Ketch. Ketch made short work of overpowering the crew, stealing the treasure, and sinking the Spanish ship.
Where's the Eagle Stone now?
Nobody knows for sure. Ketch retired from piracy and bought an island in the Caribbean.
What an island.
What do I do when I find the stones?
Bring them here to me and I shall prepare you. The stones must be taken to the heart of the pyramid. Only there can they be used to seal the gate by which Tezcatlipoca will return to this world.
Now do I get the root?
Here, take it. Make haste if you wish to save the girl's life. The hummingbird sings to me of death to come.
Now you're talking in riddles again. Listen, is it okay if I crash here? I've got no chance of finding my way through the jungle in the dark.
You're welcome, but you probably won't get much sleep. Tonight's the night of the monkey dance.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He's gonna have kids. I feel the monkey dance.
I left the village at dawn and stumbled back through the jungle in a post-party daze. It was just like sneaking back to my parents' house when I was younger. Except Oakland didn't have monkeys or parrots.
That's not a root. That's beef jerky.
Yeah, or bacon. There
As
it
the
is.
liquid was squeezed from the root, it collected in the cone.
Choo! The savior is coming. In time for the monkey dance.
With fresh squished bacon. You're going to wake her up with a smell.
He's taking the holy grail.
Look, Hubert, the antidote.
What are you waiting for? Get it, girl, quickly.
Nico. Here, drink this.
Oh, George, it's horrible.
Just swallow it down.
Okay.
Okay, try and rest now, darling. You'll need all your
could say
strength
just
when we
drink
go
it.
after the other two stones.
Other stones? What other stones? What have you gotten me into now, George Stobbart?
The patient is sounding more like her old self already.
She's better.
Nico recovered quickly from her fever. To
Yeah!
save time, we decided to split up and look for each stone independently.
Okay.
I traced the pirate Ketch to a remote island in the Caribbean. With the fortune he'd amassed from piracy, he'd retired to a place that was later called Ketch's Landing.
Oh, this part was awesome.
He had the catchiest of names.
This was the coolest cave run. Going to stay here for now. We are in a new island. Where are we? I don't know.
The catchiest of islands.
Caribbean, I think. That's awesome. Okay, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the Caribbean.